one of the things I've been really thinking about lately has been like what's going to go on in the personal injury industry. Right now, everyone's making money in it. It's been good for everyone. But I think there's going to be some changes, and so there already is some changes in other states regarding the laws. What we realize is that California may be next. We know Arizona, and I'm not sure what other state, but non-lawyers are going to start owning law firms. It's going to happen, and I think in a way it could be a good thing. So I know California has already started implementing this program where non-lawyers are able to practice law, like paraprofessionals. So there's a lot of people worried about that. And I think as an entrepreneur, you need to understand that that's probably going to happen, and it might be a good thing. Lawyers are very slow to innovate. A lot of the things that COVID taught us about Zoom and remote work, those are things that a lot of companies were doing before. Not everyone, but the legal profession is very slow to innovate. So I think having these non-lawyers being able to have equity and owning law firms could be a good thing, because we're going to start innovating and competing more. Now, I think if you have good entrepreneurial entrepreneur skills, you're going to be okay. Like, people are worried about Google buying up law firms and like this is going to be a Google law firm or Amazon law firm. That stuff's already happened in other industries, like healthcare. You don't need to be a healthcare professional to own a healthcare business. Real estate, I believe, is like that. So those things have already hit other industries, and it's okay. Yeah, it's a little bit more competitive, probably, but the cream rises to the top. So I think firms that have good leaders and good entrepreneurs backing them are going to be able to adapt and survive and thrive during these new changes that are going to happen. But I do think there's going to be a lot of consolidation, because the reality is that a lot of lawyers that have their own practices, they're not necessarily good business people, and I don't think they're going to be able to make the shift when these new laws start really being implemented in California, so wherever state you're at. So I think that I stand behind non-lawyers owning law firms. I think it opens up a lot of possibilities, and I also think that you're going to see a lot more acquisitions and mergers, consolidations. I think that the small solo with not really good at business is not going to be able to do good when that happens. In reality, I think there's too many lawyers as it is, so it's probably a good thing that they raise the bar, or not raise the bar, but bring in these non-lawyers to start owning law firms. So I'm not worried about it. I know we're going to be good, but I do see that coming, and I think that people need to stop fighting it and just embrace the change that's going to happen. So personal injury is going to be definitely affected. Too many PI lawyers as it is out there.